Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome in or welcome back. We're sitting down channeling some messages with the Divine Masters. And there's a lot of energy. There's a lot of emotion. There's a lot in the field right now. Did a workout this morning. The energy's heavy. I've been in bed almost 12 hours for the last 3 to 4 days. Which Divine Masters would like to speak to the collective today, please and thank you, that's receiving this video. So we've done a few videos. So if you've received both videos, all the videos, I don't know how many videos we're at right now. I just get into channel mode and I just hit record. And I'm like, well, how many videos did we record? 6, 7, 8, and I get them all posted today as much as possible. So I've been pulling 2, so the blue beans are here. Thank you to the blue beans. I love the colors. I've been really seeing all of these colors, the blues, these light greens, the pinks, the purples, this indigo-y color, again, upper chakra systems, light transmissions coming in, wounds healed, important information coming, things are changing up. So we'll do one more, we'll do 2 messages, one from the blue beans, and then who else would like to come through, please and thank you. And they're here. Very powerful. Their energies are very strong, and it's like this wave that kind of comes over. It's really hard to describe. Sometimes I feel it in between my ears, my head, between the hemispheres, but sometimes it comes like a wave this way, or sometimes it kind of comes around my crown. Liam will probably do another light language video, so if you enjoyed that, we're going to do that here shortly, and then we'll get that posted so he can share his transmissions and his codes. But he taps into the Living Light Archives, into the holographic field, to drop the codes for whoever receives those codes in his unique, magical, magnificent, magnetic way that he is. I kind of feel that he's going to be working with me at some point in that capacity, but also being the way shower for the up and comings as a healer, teacher, mentor, guide. And yes, him and I shared past lives in the Lemurian temples in the same type of capacity. All right, who we're shuffling and no one's like, you see source codes. Stream, again, it's kind of that same color. Rainbows are going to be significant. It poured and then the sun came out, so rainbows are significant. So again, the calm after the storm, new days, new beginnings, blessings are coming in. Let's channel some information while we wait for a card. Okay, Melchizedek. Again, still kind of that similar color sequence. There's a lot of light codes here as well. There's light language in here as well. Divine knowledge. Higher learning, commit to your vision through study. All right. Trust the process, says the Divine Director. So we'll get a little quick. We're going to read from the book. That's why these videos are a little bit longer. So we'll just do the 2 cards. The blue beans are here. Wounds are healed. Light transmissions, important information. And again, the blue beans kind of represent like our star ancestors, our star ancestors, okay? The blue beans are, there's many names for these beings. They're extraterrestrials, off-planet beings, star people, star ancestors, sky people, and more. Whatever they're called, remember, they are divinely inspired, they're divinely inspired, evolved beings existing in the dimensions that we can't even comprehend. These dimensions are alternate realities, and so far in the future, that these bright ones see beyond anything that troubles us now. These overseers of the cosmos are like angels in the sense that they are the expression of the divine, fully connected to the heart of source. Star beings exist in multiple forms and will present themselves in multiple forms. Present themselves in multiple forms, a shard of light, of this multidimensional light. This is how they are presenting themselves right now, they say. Right here. Yes, they are here. All right. Multiple forms, and in this case appear as these blue beings. All right. They are here to transport you energetically to their healing sanctuaries. So ask them, if you are needing some assistance, say, please transport me to your healing sanctuary so that you can be healed and whole. Ask, and you shall receive. All right. During sleep, meditation. They come in peace, radiating the highest light and frequency. So you'll feel the frequency and the energy shift when they step in, all right, in your way. You might see them, hear them, know them, feel them, and experience them in your own way. And they will assist you at all levels of your healing, okay? And they work on this quantum level. And thus, when their healing touches your life, the root cause of any dis-ease is eliminated and completely healed across all the timelines, dimensions, spaces, places, portals, realms, universes, etc., etc., known and unknown, seen and unseen, conscious and unconscious. They will step in and just, okay? If the world feels overwhelming or intense, which it has this morning, I woke up, I don't know about you, but it felt really overwhelming and intense. The energy was very heavy, overwhelming, and intense. It's the best way I can put human words to it. Know that the hands of light are on you right now. Know that this light is on you right now. And take a moment to retreat for a safe place to cleanse and to recharge your energy. Do not feel guilty about it. Remember, by you saying yes to you and saying no to those things you don't want to do, that's healing. That's therapeutic. Do not feel guilty about taking the rest, taking time to yourself, all right? You don't need to explain yourself or to be constantly in the limelight or in the service of others. This is not the time to sacrifice your own well-being in order to serve others. Like I said, conserve your life force energy. Quit giving your power, your frequency, and your energy away. Conserve it right now. It's important. Okay, it's not time for you to sacrifice your well-being for other people. Okay, take time to recharge, observe, and review how you are feeling. And that's a moment-to-moment thing, a day-to-day process. It's 11:13. This is the deeply healing time for you. It's August 17th, 2026. They want me to note that for some reason. All videos are timeless. This deeply healing time for you. This is a very deeply healing time for you. And you may have been on this path for a long time and experienced miraculous and healing moments. But now you're going deeper. This is about healing from the inside out. Remember, it's an inside job, inside out. Be open to learning new information and gaining insights about your life that will bring you into a deeper state of wholeness and connection with yourself. Cosmic beings are surrounding you now and are leading the way on this ever unfolding journey. Thank you to the light beings. Bring a couple codes in. Akania piora kiamnia shinut ore hiana toria makaria shinut oria mahiana iana kore mashinut irakianat ore kana yanat irakanata ia wakaria shinut ore hayana oaga yanat shinut ira momokiana shinut irakamatoria na shinut hiana hia korea matiana kiana tirakana hia kore mashina kore mataria natiana tera malcolm in yakarakia Melchizedek. Divine knowledge, higher learning, and commit to your vision, your study. Melchizedek. Melchizedek. Okay? Whose name means King of Righteousness. Is the first high priest mentioned in the Bible. The one who initiated all the heart teachers. Okay. The one who initiated all the heart teachers who came after him. He is mentioned in several Abrahamic texts, including the Dead Sea Scrolls and also the Kabbalistic text, the Zohar. All right, he's the ancient gatekeeper of light who is dedicated to helping all those walking the spiritual path. Take the initiatory steps, helping those who are walking the spiritual path, take the initiatory steps to align with the light. He is the leader of the spiritual group called the Order of the Melchizedeks, a divine order of light beings. You may have heard or not of the Melchizedek order, okay? This is a divine order of light beings, angelics, and masters, including Archangel Michael, Yeshua, who work in congregation to bring light and energy to the world. These beings are keepers of the Christ light, the Christ consciousness, the Holy Spirit energy. All right, you're being encouraged to dive into a spiritual study, dive into yourself, and that could look like videos like this, tarot readings, super conscious conversations, and podcasts. You're being called to go deeper. If you're a reader, maybe read the books. I'm a audible visual learner, so that's how I dove deep about a year and a half ago. Okay, so you're being called to go deep into these spiritual studies. So don't skim the surface, go deeper, for there's information that's important out there that will support you in taking your path. Always take what resonates and leave what does not, okay? All right, I added that. Important information out there will support you in taking your path and skills to this next level. Again, this next level keeps coming up. Next level keeps coming up in the cards and in the downloads. So there's something next level that's taking place. There's a good chance that you may want to get out there with what you know, but the universe wants you to study a little bit more before taking that leap into the unknown. Live source, not force. Don't force it. Okay, go with the flow. When you study, you demonstrate how committed you are to the spiritual path. And when you are committed to the universe, it will present you with opportunities that will take you further along the path toward a feeling of fulfillment and purpose. If you are intending to work in a particular field, ask yourself if there's anything you need to read up on, study, watch first. You know, like me rewatching some of Sheila Seppi stuff talking about the Living Light Archive. So I just have a deeper understanding when I work with people in this holographic field that we all have, that we are all in, and what this Living Light Archive is, okay? So ask yourself if there's anything you need to read up on or study first or go further into. If so, or if something springs to your mind, or again, a video rolls up, take note, watch it, and then as this is your next step, take that as your next step, okay? All right, we'll leave it there, but the Divine Director is just, again, bringing in the frequencies and the codes. Trust this process and create space for divine order to unfold. Iakora haya, hiakora mokora kiana ihana. Ia nat ora shinatira kanadore. Ia mokoriane ia. Ia kore maya shinatira kine. Ia not orki ia ork imo. Ia koreana. Ia kariana shinatira kana. Just imagine yourself being bathed with these light codes coming down into your holographic field, like these streams of sacred geometry, light language sigils you might see, hear, feel, know. These you might see colors, maybe you feel nothing, see nothing, maybe you just know that that it is taking place. Thank you to the Blue Beans, Melchizedek, and the Divine Director. Trust the process, divine knowledge, and light transmissions. All very similar colors here. Again, you're probably seeing the orbs and the colors and maybe called to wear the colors, tap into the colors. All right, the light codes, the frequencies. All right, we'll leave it there. All right, from our heart to yours, we'll see you soon. Bye.